Like, I challenged, like, they say, never challenge the ghosts. Challenged them.
Oh my god.
And I straight up, I was like, if there is any spirit, entity, anything on this island, take this from me.
Alright.
I don't think you're here. Take it from me. And I kid you not, the swing stopped moving. And we're all like, whoa.
Oh, I get goosebumps.
And I'm holding on to this thing because I'm stupid.
That's when you run.
Like, I'm a big
You're like,
kid.
I gotta know.
See these guns? I've been this size forever. And I'm holding this thing. And then, like, I'm turning around to look at the group. I'm like, see, I told you. And it's like a movie. I told you nothing's here. Like, this is stupid. And as I'm saying that, it gets ripped from my hands. Like, physically moves me, rips out of my hands, because it's like chain link.
Right.
Rips out of my hands, and it just starts swinging.
Oh my gosh.
That's when we run.
Yeah, I've been trying to learn how to use OBS. I haven't got it yet.
Getting it set up's the hard part. Once you get it set up, cake.
Yeah.
Love the Blue Yeti, though. It's the same mic I use.
Really?
Love it.
This isn't even, it's his fiance, so
It's a great mic.
still trying to figure it out. We used it for an ASMR video. That was really good. We're like, right in the mic, people loving it.
I want to get one of them stands that holds it upside down because my buddy sent me a bunch of like settings on it, and he was like, "This is for far away," and he's like, "Technically, it's supposed to be upside down." So,
Well, the crazy thing with this mic compared to most, because most people are used to the mic being like here.
Yeah.
It's up here more, and that's where like mine. I have an arm. I got an arm for like $10 on Amazon, something like cheapy.
Really?
But it works, and I mean, let's be real. When we're doing anything like this, if it works,
it works.
It works,
Yeah,
yeah.
if it works, it works.
Eventually, we want to have like a legit, the 3 mics and headset.
Headphones,
Yeah.
all that.
That'll take some time.
Gotta get up there.
Like this video if you want us to skip mics.
Wait, have we started?
I don't know. Have you started?
Oh, it's started? All right. Well, guys, welcome to Two Dudes Podcast. This is episode number 3. Here we have DRULK, or DRULK, how would you
DRULK.
pro- DRULK Gaming. He's a TTV Twitch gamer, so
Also starting his thing out on YouTube.
yeah.
Yes.
I say words there.
He says words there.
It's
words
fun.
of encouragement.
Sometimes.
that's always good.
I like bears too. You can't tell.
Yes, he's got his own line of merch as well. Look at that if you like it.
Yeah, I saw down here it was talking about some,
He is known as the Bear.
I don't know how to. Right there, DRULK
DRULKS.
merch.
We had a guy on last week that called himself D-Rec. So
And then we have a guy named D-Crack.
Yeah. And then
So you guys are keeping the theme. Every episode you gotta have someone with at least a D name somewhere.
You've got to have a D to be on the podcast. If you don't have a D, you got to get out.
You just made it to a whole different demographic right there.
80% of our viewers are guys.
We're number 1 trending for the D right now.
I didn't even notice you had a shirt on. That's
Yeah.
pretty dope.
No, it's the crazy thing is Streamlabs, which is one of the programs you can use to stream with. They have a merch store where literally you just upload a logo
Right?
and they'll put it on stuff.
Really?
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's
Like
nice.
I uploaded. This is the same logo that's there,
Mhm.
and I uploaded it to them. I was like, they're not gonna use this. Then I ordered the T-shirt and like it's giant logo, fun, and it's coming.
That looks. I was gonna say that looks quality. God,
Who made that logo for you?
Wow. that
So the
is
logo
nice.
was made. I have a friend within the LARP community who one day messaged me and he's like, "DRULK, I'm doing a D&D game, and can I use you as a character?" I was like, "Yeah, yes."
Of course.
Yeah.
So he
D&D
built me
so
up
fun.
as a character. I was the Scourge of the Eastern Taverns.
There you go.
I was the bad guy. Loved
Oh, of
it.
course.
And he's like, "But you're doing this Twitch thing because before my old logo forever ago was a modified version of Wreck-It Ralph. I was Wreck-It Dakota."
Hey, I can see that, yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah.
'Cause and so I moved from that. I moved into the DRULK Gaming because DRULK is a LARP character that I've had for going on like 10 years now, 9 years.
Yeah, you
It's-
got the bear mask and everything with it.
It's
Yeah.
Drunken Hulk.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I wondered what it stood
I got the name
for.
in college.
I
'cause-
thought it went with Hulk
It-
somehow.
Yeah, I was a big dude that likes to hydrate, and
With anything but water.
water's important. You gotta balance out. Balance is everything.
Drink water.
But no, that became who I was, and he messaged me, and we're building out that character. But then he's like, "Dude, you're doing the gaming stuff. Like, check this stuff out." And he sent me. If you scroll over, there's a picture of like a sitting bear. He sent me both,
Scroll over.
like this way.
Oops.
Dictionaries. Yeah, I don't have any dictionaries on my page.
Oh,
it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't want to scroll over. Anyway, I do have. I don't
There
have the
he
bear
is.
there. That's me though. That's a cat.
Yeah,
She's
dude,
awesome.
you got a cat cam. That's
Dude.
pretty sick. Like, that's like a nice little touch that not most
So
people
this.
have. Oh, I see it, yeah.
So he sent me both of these, and he just hand drew these.
He
Oh,
hand drew
wow.
them?
Like, those are hand drawn. He drew them in pen, copied them into whatever art program he uses, and he sent them to me. He's like, yeah, I was just working on these in my spare time. Like, dude,
That's sick,
spare
dude.
time.
Yeah, that's sick.
I tried drawing, like, my own bear, and by that I mean I found a bear picture on the internet and, like, traced it in Photoshop, because there's an option for that. It looked terrible.
Dude, that's really good.
But no, he sent me this, and he's like, dude, you want to use it? And I'm like, yes.
Of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
Thank you. Like, what do you want for this? Because I want to support artists.
Right.
He's like, no, it's yours.
Keep it, yeah.
That's
That's awesome, dude.
So-
nice. So
It
that's,
looks super
that's like
professional.
your
like
mascot, basically, then, kind of.
Roughly, yeah. It's the cool logo, the catchy logo, because, I mean, in the streamer sphere, you have, like, 2 seconds to get someone to care about you.
Yeah.
Realistically. Like,
yeah.
if they don't get it immediately, you've lost them.
Mm-hmm.
The bear stands out.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
definitely does. It
Yeah,
definitely-
everyone's got their logo. And that's a good one.
Because I look at, like, Tim the Tap Man, huge fan of that dude.
Yeah,
If you ever watch
he's
his stream,
awesome, yeah.
he has the Bleagle, which is bear, lion, eagle.
Mhm.
And I love that because it's, like, crazy and ridiculous. Then I found out he has, like, a giant tattoo of it on his chest.
Does he? I didn't know that.
I'm too much of a pansy to get this tattoo on my chest, so instead I got a t-shirt.
Well, what about when you're like huge, like all your money's coming from Twitch? Then
Then I'm going to have a real bear.
Oh, okay. Get a little outdoor.
Oh, no, I have a plan for this. There's a plan.
Oh, it's for real. You're getting.
So here's how this works. Step 1, get internet famous. Step 2, get internet famous money. Okay,
Yeah,
easy
yeah.
steps. Easy steps.
was the first two.
Yeah, buy a lot of land in a state that has really loose animal laws, like Indiana. They have really loose exotic animal
they?
laws.
They
Yeah,
do.
$10 to pay for a license and a vet that says they will treat the animal. I can have a bear. That's what's
Are
between
you
me and a
kidding
bear.
me?
$10.
$10?
$10.
And
Wow.
a vet though.
Anyone in Indiana, if you
Yep.
guys want a bear,
$10.
$10 is all you need.
I'll babysit. So the ridiculous plan: Step 1, internet famous. Step 2, internet money. Step 3, buy a huge plot of land. Step 4, build a castle.
Oh, cat, dang.
castle with a bear, dude.
And
Is that like
essentially,
your 10-year plan?
oh, let's
Hopefully
make that like a
5.
2-week plan.
Oh, okay.
Come on, internet. Get with
Come on,
it.
internet.
But no, the
Yeah.
plan is have it be ridiculous and stupid and crazy. But also, I'm opening it up to friends. You guys can have a plot of land.
I'd love to
You're
be
in.
on the bear castle.
I would definitely be in.
And make it a place, because like I do LARP and we do medieval reenactment stuff. We have weekends where we fight each other and we party and we have fun.
Mhm.
But if I just take that and just make it happen, because like when you think about living sucks most of the time because you're living just to pay bills, pay rent, pay
Yeah.
this. If I can buy land, build a castle, and have it where I can like let people live there and we just enjoy life,
Yeah, don't have to worry about
Imagine if you
stresses of the
do it.
world.
actually LARP at a castle.
I've done that.
Really?
It's
Was
fun.
it insane?
It's in it. You got to be very careful because all of a sudden you like that mind shift
You
does
all like,
change.
You're
Like,
like,
let's
"Oh!"
pretend it's more like I am a Viking berserker. I'm gonna rip your head off.
I've always wanted to do LARPing. It sounds so fun, but I've never found like.
I know some people.
Yeah, I have to hit
If
you
you-
up.
if
'cause
you
that
got-
sounds
I
fun.
go
Like
LARPing.
I would like that. That
If you
sounds
guys,
fun.
if you got 2 dudes doing something, I got something
Two
for you to
dudes
do
LARPing.
in September.
September.
I'm gonna plug. There's an event outside of Fort Wayne, Columbia
Okay.
City. It is a mixture of Mad Max and Borderlands with medieval.
Okay.
It is insane. It is fun.
Borderlands is fun.
We use
I say
Nerf. It's
Borderlands.
Nerf guns, but also swords and shields.
Okay.
And it's a weekend event. It's insane. It's called
That's
Wasted
dope.
Steps. This is the 3rd year that we're doing it. I am the overlord of the tavern,
Hey.
There you
so you
go.
got that in there, and it's only like $20 for the whole weekend.
Really? That's
Dang.
cheap.
That's
Yeah,
not bad.
and this one's easy to get into because it's post-apocalyptic, so you could wear pretty much anything.
Okay.
Like people go to Goodwill and buy like the shoulder pads and like a baseball helmet,
Right.
put some duct tape on it, make it look hodgepodge. Boom, you got armor.
Yeah,
Right.
post-apocalyptic. So it's
Boom.
your group setting it up then?
Yeah, the group out of Fort Wayne, the Northern Steps, where we do in the springtime we have an event that's medieval, but in the fall we do the ridiculously stupid
Yeah.
ridiculousness.
Right.
It's insane.
That sounds fun,
That does
dude.
sound
Just
fun.
a bunch of guys getting together, just.
Well, it's not just dudes. It's everybody.
Everyone.
Everybody.
Everybody.
LARP is not just dudes. Mostly dudes, but not just dudes.
Just like gaming.
Yeah, just like gaming.
Someone
got
said a statistic today, like 90% of Twitch is males.
Really?
I was like,
holy
dang.
crap.
That's a lot of
They
people.
also have
Yeah.
small competition on Twitch, I'm guessing.
I don't know.
Girl gamers, I feel like, got a little easier.
I will say that I have seen some guy streamers do troll channels using the Snapchat. Cause I was watching guys this like girl and boy video, and use the Snapchat filter, and they use that while streaming.
Oh my gosh, that's smart.
However you market yourself, go for it.
Yeah, but then what if you get big that way?
You keep it rolling.
Yeah, then you're stuck
like on the internet.
What are you doing?
I mean, I got a software that lets me be a bear on camera. That's how I got rich. That's how I get rich. I will do that every time.
I'm a bear on camera every time.
Yes. Like, Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, he has his own thing going
His
on.
character, and I mean, he did get in trouble for the whole bathroom thing.
That was kind of blown out of proportion.
There's a kid in the bathroom. That's what got him.
It's also it's illegal in California, which blows my mind with like how many videos I see from California.
Yeah.
But
it says, I read a law because I was like watching all the news stuff about it, and someone said that they read the law out that he was violating it. It says, filming in a bathroom or private place with intent to like expose someone's privacy or something. And like if we went in there, he didn't have the intent to expose people, so like he could work around
that's why he didn't get like permanently banned.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't see Twitch permanently banning him.
That guy.
And I think he has his comeback stream is like tomorrow or the next day.
Oh, so
he's been putting out little like vignettes to build the hype.
Yeah.
Because he's going. I mean, let's be real. Like the dude's got the hype. If you messed up and market the crap out of that.
Yeah, because it's free market.
Like
everyone's gonna know your name.
Dude, the comeback is gonna be legit.
You could be like, oh, this guy that filmed in the bathroom. Let's see what he's doing.
Well, I don't know if you guys watched his stream of what he was doing before that happened, but like he was there in character.
Yeah,
so
I saw that.
He's walking through. People are coming like, Doc, can I get your picture? He's ignoring them. Like he's got people who are coming up to him and like, oh, get it out of here. And he's just like looking past them, talking to his bodyguard, and he's like hassling gaming executives. Like you want to talk about someone who is married to the character? That was beautiful.
That's good though.
Yeah, that was because he did start doing tweets from like him who he personally is.
Okay.
But talking about Doc, it's weird. But like the character that he did, he sold it.
Yeah.
And that's so cool.
Maybe he's actually like split. Like
yeah, that's like he's slipping.
That's what it takes to like pull that off. So be it.
Right.
I mean, my character. So I have more people probably who know me as DRULK than who know me as Dakota.
Really?
Yeah, because that's who I became.
Right.
And that's why like melding the two together has been super easy because the character that I am, the character that I was, there's not a whole lot of difference. It's mostly just like blood alcohol content level that's the difference between
Yeah,
one
like you
and the
seem
other.
like yourself on the streams, just
And that's it. Like that's my niche is genuine.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wow you with production value because nope.
Not today.
I'm not a pro gamer because I've been playing Apex this week because Season 2 came out and I die a lot.
That's
like,
how I am in Fortnite.
I suck at it.
Yeah, that's why I never even started playing Fortnite. I was watching some like 10-year-olds play Fortnite and all of a sudden they're building like mansions.
Dude, little kids are the best. I
They
don't know
are.
what it is.
I was like, I'm not getting like I grew up in the Xbox 360, Xbox Live era of lobbies of like kids telling me how they know my mom.
And where they're gonna come.
I didn't want to hear that on Fortnite. Like, yeah, well, I know your mother.
Dude, there's some kids on Fortnite that are insanely crazy.
I feel like
Dude!
it's not as toxic. I mean, there's like the screaming and like the crying because they die and stuff and the toxicity, but it's not like the Xbox. Like
It's not
your
like the
mom,
Call
like
of
it's
Duty
not like
days.
that. Yeah, it's not a
like
Call
the
of Duty
Because
day.
those levels, though, like, honestly, I don't think those levels of salt in games could exist today
No, yeah.
because people are different.
Yeah.
Like, the level of tolerance that people have with taking less than constructive feedback is changed.
Yeah.
Like, people are, I don't want to say a little weaker, but...
A little more sensitive,
yes,
a
they're
little
more
softer,
socially aware.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. They're socially aware.
Because some of the stuff, like I'm grateful I wasn't streaming during the Xbox 360 times because I like just from hearing what other people would have said, you'd have been banned.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it'd been over. And I think with the prevalence of like clips, highlights, like everyone's a streamer, everyone records, everyone broadcasts.
Mhm.
If you're doing something ridiculously over the top, like cruel, bullying, harsh, it exists on the internet, and
Yeah.
someone's gonna call you out on it.
That's
and
facts.
the anonymity of the internet is kind of broken in that regard.
Yeah.
Because if you're being a jerk,
You're-
people will know.
Mhm.
And
People right now are good at spotting out if someone's usually genuine or not. Like, they're quick to call someone out, like, and then all of a sudden, cancel culture. Boom.
Yeah, cancer culture.
I'm waiting for I'm rolling a video idea in my head, and I thought about it on the way over here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna pitch it here because by the time this comes out, I'll probably make this video. We'll see.
Okay.
But talking about currently, my Facebook is blown up with people who are freaking out over the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
what if,
difference
I haven't
in the
seen a
acting.
single person say, like, she shouldn't be black, and everyone's...
Someone was like, it should be Kylie Jenner. I was like, okay.
First off, Danny DeVito should be Ariel.
Okay, that would be what I'd watch.
But also, Danny DeVito could play every part in that movie. I would watch it.
Yeah.
And Ryan Reynolds as Sebastian. Done.
There you go.
But the video I was thinking about doing, and it's a hot button topic. I'm a straight white male.
Yeah.
So that automatically means like anything that I say
It's not.
could be taken way out of context, could be used against me, and I'm comfortable with that.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned to watch how I say and how I present. But the video idea I had going along with that was talking about racism. Because, fun fact about me, I grew up in the small little mountain town in Virginia where everyone looked the same, act the same, were the same. Where racism was a very real thing. I went from that environment to Benton Harbor Public Schools, which if you're familiar with Benton Harbor, it is a predominantly African-American school system. There was 4 white kids in the entire school.
Wow.
And like quickly my views of race, like race relations and race and everything was changed. And I wanted to do a video just kind of talking like, and admitting like, you know what, at times in my life, I fell into the racist category. But through education, through people opening themselves up, love and cultural diversity, I learned different.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I see a lot of people, and this is where I think we're missing it, with the Ariel debate of people, block your friends, unfollow them, tell them how bad they are, do this. When in reality, like, a lot of racism stems from ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So if you want them to stay racist, continue, shut them out. If you don't want negativity, shut them out, that's fine. That's not your job to deal with it. But if you want to change somebody, educate them.
I agree.
That's a
Best
good
way to
put
do it
man.
is always see the other side, because so many people, like I said, ignorance, they don't know really what's going on.
Yeah. And if you approach them angrily, they just kind of shut that down,
Yeah,
and there's no...
No
Yeah,
one wants to
yeah.
come towards anger.
This is
So-
why I'm the way I am.
Internet, you can change racism. It
You
can
can.
happen.
Just got to be accepting.
Oh,
One
yeah.
person at a time.
Indiana monsoons.
Is it raining?
Is it?
Is that rain? It was supposed to rain today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, it was so sunny out like 2 seconds ago. This is Indiana.
We have the weather of South Florida without all the fun.
Yeah,
For real,
exactly. We
honestly,
got corn instead of
honestly.
beaches.
No, it's crazy to like look at my stuff in different settings. Because
Yeah, I don't really know how to navigate this Twitch.
Yeah,
on
with
the-
Twitch.
I'd say if you want to,
Oh, there it goes. That's
yeah,
better.
you can just go down and
Feed
so
the
Twitch-
bear. Tip him.
You can tip the bear.
Yeah.
you'd feed, yeah. So all right, what was setting up?
It's just that. Is that from the dip?
Let's see.
Oh, it's
Is it not? The stream's so great it broke the internet.
But as he was saying, once we get this booted up.
So, for anyone that's not familiar, Twitch is probably the leading game. Used to be just game streaming, but now game streaming, chatting, live events, IRL, anything you can think of platform where people can put themselves out there, put their content out there in a live environment, interact with chatters, and it covers everything from Fortnite to the IRL streams. There's a few people who stream themselves going to the gym. There's people who just like are Uber drivers who have live streams going while they're Uber
Really?
driving. Yeah,
Huh.
it's crazy because like they're interacting with people. You can earn money through it, which is cool.
Yeah.
But really, like most people don't. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I've spent more money into my Twitch than I've ever earned from it.
It's an investment.
That's how we are with YouTube. We've definitely spent way more money.
Like, it's sometimes I'm looking back and I'm like, why did I spend like the stuff you saw like the background of my videos, like all those
Yeah.
amiibos. Most of those are Five Below. Because Five Below used to have like a wheelbarrow of amiibos as soon as you walked in. So I just like, $5,
Yeah.
yes. Because I have zero impulse control.
That's how I am, dude. The aisles next to the like checkouts are for me.
That's how I have a Bowser hand puppet. Because
Yeah,
of no
pull down
impulse
the last
control.
string.
I'd see. I'm trying to think. I have some other stuff, and I'm like, man, why did I buy this? And then I realized, like, because it's awesome.
Yeah, once you start using it again.
So I used to, and then I realized, like, I almost broke the puppet because I got giant hands.
Make sure you start the recording back up, Joe. I bet it stopped with the audio. We'll just have to use phone audio for that one. Sweet, we're back.
You could just do an ASMR of like sounds of rain.
Yes.
yeah, while the audio is cut out, enjoy this ASMR.
Started raining, everything went down.
Your stuff is so well like put
I know,
out
it's like
and
looks professional.
it
Like
looks
you should
really
already be
good.
where you
You
want to
definitely
be.
deserve more credit than you have.
So, the credit I don't really give. Like, there's been some awesome veteran streamers who I've kind of not followed, but obsessively harassed to get feedback. Like, hey, how can I improve? How can I be better?
Yeah.
Because something I see, especially like more smaller streamers, people want to be ninja right now.
Right
Yeah.
now. Yep.
Yeah.
And what they don't usually have, like, if you go through Twitch, you can find streamers who there's no camera. If they have a camera, like the lighting's poor. Like, I love the light setup you guys have down here. Like, that's sweet.
Oh,
I
nice.
wish I had something like that.
Those are cheap on Amazon, dude.
Yeah,
Cheap.
like I said, $5
setup and
$5 LEDs from
Yeah.
Walmart. Guest star somewhere. Most of like the panels and stuff that you see, like I've learned Photoshop,
Okay.
and by that I mean like I learned
I know.
make it work.
Learn how to do this, yeah.
Because primarily I play like Switch games because I love the Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch.
you're like on Nintendo now.
Such a fan of it because
What game were you playing this morning? It was like a mushroom collecting one. Or I was watching it for a little bit.
I was hosting someone this morning.
Okay.
He was playing Mario Maker 2,
Okay.
where like you play other people's levels or you can build your own Mario levels. And some people are just next level insane.
Right.
With that's crazy you said that because like with this you can host other people. So like a YouTube channel, if you're offline, you just have your content.
Mm-hmm.
On Twitch, if I'm offline, I can set people up to be auto-hosted. So if they go live and I'm not streaming, my channel picks them up, and anybody who comes through mine can see theirs.
Oh,
So
That's
you can-
cool. That's like it really builds a community.
Yeah, you
too.
network
Yeah.
and you build, and nothing with the YouTube, with Twitch, with anything. Networking is huge.
Yeah.
Like the last few days, I've invested into Twitter. Holy crap!
Twitter is a whole different ballgame.
Twitter's been so much fun.
It is.
Like, I'm trying to think. At one point this morning, I put my phone down and I had like 17 Twitter notifications.
Dang.
Because it's so many people just talking back and forth, communicating, and it's fun to just talk with people.
I've got to figure Twitter out. I used to do Twitter like in high school, and I wasn't very good at it. But I've started trying to do it a little more, but I'm still figuring it out.
Twitter, it's a weird beast because what you would think works doesn't, and what you think wouldn't work does.
Yeah, it's like very random with.
Pulling up his Twitter.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So I was
I
curious.
tweeted about you guys actually. I had a little anxiety
Did
coming
you?
down here. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Is it DRULK Gaming?
Yeah.
I have anxiety before
Actually,
each
it's either. I
episode.
don't know if it's
Right there it
DRULK
is.
Gaming or
Oh,
which one.
I
It
just
is.
saw it pop up.
Might be.
Here, start typing it in again. Type in DRULK. I saw it.
Did I change? I might have just
Right
changed
there,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I spelled it wrong. I said gaming.
Gammon.
Oh,
There you
no.
go.
Getting there.
That follow.
What up?
What up?
No, it's.
How
Oh,
long have you
so
had this?
do what?
How long have you had Twitter?
So I have had Twitter for quite a while. I've only had Twitter that I've actually tried to. That's beautiful. Someone put that on Facebook, and I had to put it up on Twitter because they're like, "Oh, we're gonna remake Ariel. Let's remake He-Man too." And I am for that.
Yeah,
So if
that
you
would be
scroll, if you
dope.
scroll up, here's how shameless I am on Twitter. Like other way.
Oh.
And in that tweet, I tweeted that to Terry Crews because how could you not tweet that to Terry Crews? I love Twitter for the fact that like
Did you favorite it?
no, he didn't favorite it.
Aw.
It's hard to get noticed
It
by
is.
big people because everyone.
You say
tweets
that.
at 'em.
One of my favorite YouTubers, Boogie2988.
Boogie with a hoodie.
No,
No.
no.
Is he the guy behind the camera?
No,
No, that's the kid behind the camera.
no. Boogie used to do the Francis
Does
videos.
he have glasses?
Yeah,
Curly hair kind
bigger
of?
dude.
Yeah, he just got new teeth.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking
So I followed him forever.
Mhm.
He was one of the like him and Tim the Tatman were people who got me wanting to do content creation.
Right.
Which fun fact, Tim the Tatman used to do similar stuff to what we've done. Like he worked in mental health field.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
fun fact.
hey, I didn't know that.
That's pretty cool.
So I had a tweet that I did because Boogie did a video where he went back home, and he is from St. Paul, Virginia. I'm from Pocahontas, Virginia, and there's like 30 minutes in between the two. Like
wow.
it is terrible, beautiful land, terrible economics, terrible social structure. It's just not a great place to thrive.
Right.
And he did a video where he went back and went to like his original home, like all the places he lived, and like put himself out there. And I did a tweet where I tagged him in it, but it was essentially like saying like, hey, thank you for this video. It took me back to when I did the same thing. I went home to try to find closure and this and that, and it sat for a while. And then like I got a notification and he liked it. There's like one or two people that liked the tweet, but he liked it.
was
I'm
on
like,
That's still
I'm like,
awesome. Yeah.
Like, he read it.
You're like,
he knows. He knows who I am.
he's interacted with me.
But Twitter and Instagram, like Facebook, as much as I enjoy Facebook, I'm losing, when it comes to content stuff and branding, I'm losing faith in Facebook. Because they want you like paying. Mm-hmm. Like, give us $10 and we'll advertise this for you. We won't bury your link.
No.
Yeah, it still gets
This is all, I feel like, more natural.
It feels real.
Yeah.
Because when I started working to lose weight, because I was almost like at 400 pounds, big old boy. Yeah. I've dropped, I'm over 50 down now.
Wow.
Challenged myself to 1 year, lose 100 pounds. And the day I was going to hit the gym, there was a video. I like wrestling, like my WWE.
Oh yeah, WWE.
Yeah. I got some friends locally who do indie wrestling that are phenomenal, and I love the showmanship of it. But there was a dude who he is a road producer for NXT. Mm-hmm. His name is Dustin, and he did a video where he wanted to lose 35 pounds before WrestleMania 35. Okay. And that video had came out a couple days before, and I watched that video that day, and it motivated me to go to the gym. Yeah. And I'm like, all right. Couldn't find any social media for this dude. I wanted to thank him. Yeah. Because I'm big on, if somebody motivates me, somebody encourages something, I want to thank them for what they've done for me. Right. Okay. Huge on that. You got to show gratitude. Right. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't find him. So I sent a tweet to WWE and at Finn Balor, who was his coach throughout the video, and I was like, all right, if you guys, please tell Dustin if you see him, tell him thank you.
They see it.
And it was a couple weeks later, I had messed up taking my supplements on an empty stomach after working out, and I was just throwing everything up, and I hated life. And I'm laying outside the bathroom, just this is miserable. Why am I doing this? This sucks. And then I was checking Instagram because I'm like, I'm gonna distract myself with Instagram because it's usually stupid gaming things, right? And I like that, and animals, huge fan of animals, and so I pull it up and I notice I have a DM notification, which I had no idea how to even access that. I had to Google how do I access this?
What is this?
And I found it, and it was a message from Dustin.
Okay.
Who had said hey, I want you to know I got your tweet. And he messaged me from his personal account to just message me to say keep at it, thank you for letting me know it motivated. And him and I have talked a few times since then, and I think it's crazy because in my eyes, that dude has no responsibility to me. He has no reason to respond, but he did, and I was like, yeah.
And he's kept it going.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That's realness.
Yeah, and I think that's what a lot of people are into nowadays is just genuineness. They want to watch videos of people being genuine and being because they want to.
That's why Mr. Beast is so big, dude.
Yeah, because he's just genuine.
I wish I was in North Carolina yesterday.
I know the dodgeball.
Was that the dodgeball?
Yes,
dude. I wanted to.
I have friends who lived near him, and I was like, "Go, just go."
Yeah.
They're like, "No, I don't want to
go. Please go."
I would go.
I think it's crazy because I don't even know what he does. To have the bankroll that he has.
He gets a lot of sponsors, and
he started off talking, counting to $1 billion, and then doing stuff on his face cam. He just started making money from that, and then he just put all his money into more videos.
Yeah, anything he makes from YouTube, he puts into YouTube. Is basically what he does.
Because I've seen the videos where he's like, "I got $10,000. I'm gonna give it to someone."
I love that thought process.
Me.
He tweets sometimes. He's like, "Who needs a car? Who's a broke college kid needs a car?" I'm like,
I fit half that criteria.
My car died on the way.
Oh yeah, as I straight up as I was going to turn in, I heard this sound and my car died, and I'm like, uh-oh. And I drifted into the road next to it. It restarted, thankfully, but I play this game both with my car and with myself called if I ignore the check engine light long enough, it'll go off.
Oh, yeah.
So far, we're at 28 years on me and about a year on that car. And
you just go to AutoZone or something. We'll turn it off for you.
Last time I went, they plugged it in yeah, we don't even know why it's saying this. I'm like, oh, okay.
I know a lot of people with their cars' engine lights on. They're like, yeah, it's just on for no reason. We don't really know.
It's extra lighting.
Yeah, they're like, I think the light's broken.
I had a buddy that put tape over his.
Yeah, I've seen that.
He's like, yeah, I just don't want to be reminded.
Put some nail polish over.
The crazy thing is, living is expensive now.
It is.
Yeah.
And unless you have some stupid, crazy job where you have tons of money, you either spend a lot of time working, so you have no time to do anything extra, or you spend normal time working and not have any money to do anything extra. That's why honestly I love the streaming and the YouTube aspect, because for almost nothing you can get started. Almost everybody has a phone.
Yep, that's all.
Boom.
That's what you need.
Going off the phone.
I will say, so my brother, him and I haven't talked in 15 plus years.
Wow.
Didn't because we had family issues and struggle. Recently, him and I have reconnected. We reconnected over YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Because
awesome.
he has a YouTube channel. He reviews CBD products. He lives down in Tennessee, and like this dude, I don't even know how he did it, but he doesn't have like the huge numbers, doesn't have all this, but he has companies, CBD places from all over the nation sending him products to try.
Wow.
And he sent me like a message. He's like, dude, look at this. And he had like $120, like, I don't know, it's a vape or whatever it is that they would use.
CBD vape thing.
Yeah. And they just sent it to him like, here, review this for us. You can keep it.
That's what a lot of places do.
I didn't get
YouTube.
any CBD reviews. I'll resell that stuff. I'll be like, all right.
If you can get yourself in a niche that you like, and like, especially with unboxing and stuff, dude, companies will send you like crazy stuff. Unbox Therapy is one of them. He has like people send him like futuristic new phones that flip out and fold and stuff. It's
Holy
like,
crap.
What you need to do.
yeah,
Start a review channel.
for real. Like, I'll review houses.
All right,
and
so at least we're
cars.
gonna go review something real quick.
BRB. Speaking of that, I don't know if you guys have ever watched the video. My music taste fluctuates, but Lil Dicky did a video, Save That Money.
Yeah, I've
Have you
seen that.
Have you
I
seen
haven't seen it.
You haven't seen that?
Save that money. I saw Earth.
Oh my gosh.
when we're well, it's from like 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, really?
When we're done
Yeah.
recording, and so it's not copyright infringement, we're gonna watch it. It's awesome because he does an
Really?
entire rap video on the premise of how can I do this video without spending $1.
He didn't spend
No,
anything.
no, I've watched it. I've
Okay.
watched it.
Okay, yeah, I was like,
I was
I'm
gonna
sure
say,
yeah,
and if you're
you
watching
have.
this and you haven't watched it, go watch it.
Yes,
Yeah.
It's
very
not
good.
safe for work. Or
NSFW.
not safe for work.
Don't turn it up and watch it.
But it's great. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it is good.
And I don't know, like this era right now, because we were talking about that in the stream last night, was the fact that like I've talked with people at the same time. I'm talking with someone from England, someone from Australia, someone from the Middle East, Asia, and we're all talking at once. Right now is like such a phenomenal time to get in on any of this stuff, because like watching the stuff you guys do, I'm watching. I'm like, you know what? Not everything is my taste,
Yeah.
but you know what? The people they're marketing this to, like, it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Because you find that niche and you have fun with it. Because I was watching some of the stuff, and the fun one, I loved the how to be viral on any platform.
I love. They're so dumb, but I love those.
Well,
type of
that was a
videos.
throwback to like 07 YouTube.
Yes, I loved it. That's what I told him. I was like those old videos that used to go viral.
The
Let's just
old
make
dumb
stuff.
ones are just so.
And I don't know if you guys ever watched the movie Biodome.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Watch it. It's Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin.
Okay.
It's stupid, like dumb movie. Great. Stephen Baldwin's character in there reminded me a lot of your character in that video. I'm like, I see this. Like it's triggering that nostalgic.
Yeah.
Because I think back to like what was the first YouTube videos I watched? It was people breaking stuff
Uh-huh.
and like the just overly ridiculous like
Annoying orange.
Like stuff like that.
stuff. I'm like, why would anyone watch this? And then you're watching 20 videos later, and you're
Cat
like, oh.
videos, all
Yeah.
that.
Well, it's PewDiePie is the only one that's made it from like the
Shane
Fred
Dawson.
Fiddlehorn.
Shane
What's
Dawson.
I never watched him.
I
Well,
think
Shane's also
Fred-
kind of like
He's
changed his entire.
Yeah, he changes.
You
his
have to
graphical
change
line.
like with the.
But Shane Dawson's
culture.
the only one that's really like changed and kept good numbers with his change. Like he really like
PewDiePie's kept good numbers.
PewDiePie's been good.
Is he still on?
PewDiePie's like
Is he still on YouTube? Because I know
Yeah.
there was that
Yeah,
issue.
I watch him all the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's still
he's
up
super.
there.
Because I know that there was some salt there that he
Jeez.
wasn't in the YouTube Rewind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember he was salty about that.
I mean, like,
Wasn't T-Series in it, but he wasn't.
yeah.
Well, I mean, they hit 100 mil.
I mean, like,
Get PewDiePie to 100 mil.
come on, guys.
He'll give us a
PewDiePie.
bro fist once he gets there.
Subscribe, PewDiePie.
Well, and the crazy thing is, like, I have younger siblings, and just talking with younger people, like, some of the kids that I've worked with tell me, they're like, yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I'm like, you're 11.
That's illegal.
Yeah. They're like, no, I do Fortnite videos, or Minecraft videos, or, like, Roblox.
Minecraft is bigger than
Yeah,
anything on
everyone's hopping
YouTube right now. It's
Minecraft,
bigger than
yeah.
Fortnite. It's
Minecraft
like-
is coming back.
Dude, I started playing
It is.
Minecraft again and streaming it on my second channel where I just stream games. And it's fun. I have fallen in love with the game again. No, not that channel. What is
Hold
that
on.
channel?
We were talking about.
Do not bring this up.
We were talking about 11-year-olds doing YouTube.
This is fun. Don't bring this channel up. Do not expose
This is me in 4th grade.
when the audio and video don't line up.
3,000 views.
You have in that one video. You have 50% of the views of my entire channel.
Oh my gosh, this channel. My mom was letting us put YouTube videos up.
Don't try this at home. You warned them.
Yeah, I was a smart little 4th grader.
Somewhere Steve-O's smiling at this.
He's like, I hope I inspired this.
Oh, the ending is the worst.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, when I was young, I thought I was so cool doing this.
He was obsessed with this for a while. He would do this all the time.
I learned how to eat glass. I learned how to spit milk on my eyes. I was trying to be a circus guy.
Like, I've seen people, like, snort a fish and, like, spit it back out.
Oh.
I see noodles. People do with noodles. I was too deep.
The drool. You see that?
You know, the sad thing is, this, like, we laugh at this video, like, it's cringy and all that, but imagine if we had that energy into what we were doing.
Right.
Like, there is something to be said for, like, that preteen, like,
Yeah.
I'm a dude.
I was too
Real life video.
Who I was talking to, but I was like,
Parkour. Just sitting in the toilet.
I was like, whoever I'm talking to, I did it.
So this channel, we wanted to make YouTube videos when we were young, but my mom's like, no YouTube videos because the personal information. So we named it we named it Mr. Nothing.
3,700 people wanted to know how to get high without drugs.
We got so much hate on that, all dislikes. They were like, this doesn't get you high. We used plexiglass and ran around the woods on our face. We're like, whoa, this looks weird.
They're like, but this is fake.
Funny prank. Oh my gosh, some of these have. How did these get views? I don't even think I knew how to tag. I don't think I tagged videos back then.
Do you guys use TubeBuddy?
Yeah.
We just started for our new channel.
I'm curious, because TubeBuddy probably look at them and be like, you shouldn't get any views.
Yeah, I don't even think I tagged these videos.
No,
my
thumbnails.
my Minecraft server
Dude,
6
cinnamon-
years ago.
Did you actually survive the 2000s if you didn't do a cinnamon challenge?
Exactly.
Honestly.
Look at those just titles. They're so good.
Cinnamon
Challenge.
Me. Cinnamon
The
challenge.
best part
Salt
is the
challenge.
tap out shirt. Is that tap out?
Yeah,
That's how you know it was actually 8 years ago.
You got Monster at DC's on.
I was gonna say, did you have your skateboard shoes,
Etnies.
your giant can of Monster? You just got back from Taco Bell with the bros.
With the Baja Blast. Going to the movie on a Friday night.
Pull up his YouTube channel. Let's plug that.
It's the same DRULK Gaming.
Yeah.
DRULK.
DRULK.
Gaming.
DRULK, whatever, man.
DRULK.
So this is actually. Hey, that was like. In record.
Actually, I don't even show up when you search for me.
That's how we were at
Yeah.
Oh, there I am.
We were like that at first. We were.
Oh, got a sub.
How are we not subbed?
Oh,
probably
and I
am
got
on
to hit the bell.
Oh, you can tell graphically I'm not great at doing things.
It's hard to get this to
YouTube
fit.
is dumb.
It's very
Sorry,
hard.
YouTube, but you need to work on it.
There's
Make
like-
it
Make it
better.
easy.
There's like 3 different options you have to use, and it's like, how do I get this one photo to fit in all
Yeah.
3?
So you know, good enough.
Good enough, yeah. If
We
someone-
know it's DRULK Gaming.
Someone knows.
You can see it right there in the
color
bear's
of the
mouth.
bear.
You're there.
All this. How many videos?
Mr. Beast header is just.
Yeah, a decent amount.
I have a bunch. I have stuff from like I don't know if I have any of my old stuff on there.
It was a year ago.
So this is back. Like I used to play Madden in leagues,
Dude, I used to
Wow, I used to be
love
good
Madden.
then.
and I was like pretty decent at it. But then I started doing a series, and then I just quit. But like I used to stream WoW. Like if you want to pull up, this is old streaming. For some reason, this is my most popular video.
This one?
No, go up. 2,500 views, and I don't know why.
Click on it. Let's watch it all right now.
It has the word high in it.
Well,
Yeah.
So this is back from like
You look so different.
He's lost weight.
Yeah. Wow, you really
you pull up
have.
some of my videos from just a few months ago, but this was when I was in my old apartment, and you can like the production.
With the way the new dungeons are laid out.
When we talk about production quality, like this is basement level. This is I was just playing WoW and streaming it, and people for some reason I get notified. Like even still, I put new videos out, and I have new videos that get less views per like 48-hour time period than this stupid video.
Really did.
I don't even know.
That's the nice thing about YouTube is you can put a video out like once you're big and making money on it, and like a video 5 years ago could still be making you money.
Exactly.
It's like
It
that's
could also get picked
So
up
if
in
you
the
go up-
algorithm.
So the switch between so this was kind of where I had left this apartment because I literally lived in a basement apartment.
Okay.
And I started moving into the house. This is the first setup.
Brawler.
That video was the first setup I did in the new streaming room.
I see what you did there, switching it up.
This is
Switching.
Yeah.
I have not been video in quite some time.
I screwed up
I
the
wanted
like
to let
aspect
you know
ratio.
What to expect moving forward.
It looks
I've
good
been
now.
you
Like now you have whatever you're doing it right. It looks
Are you gonna do
legit.
again?
So I look at this guy and I'm looking at where I am now.
Where you at, dude?
Like, holy crap, man!
And
He just said, "Where you at, dude?"
yes, and
Like,
a whole bunch of reasons.
you want to go to the gym, kids?
Drink water. Go
You can. I've seen the before and after picture of you.
I have one of those videos up. Well, so this is when I first moved into like the new place. I did a lot of Let's Go Pikachu stuff because I'm a huge fan.
Let's Play Yoshi or something.
Dude, I
like
did a full series on
Yeah,
Yoshi's
that was-
Crafted
yeah,
World.
I-
Super chill. And I love the Switch games because like Stardew Valley is my jam. Huge fan.
Switch just came out with a lot.
This one, right here, I have a snake.
Oh, ball python. Yep.
What's up, guys? So, if you follow
So,
the stream, if you've been
there's the
watching,
lights
you know
that I was
I'll
talking
have
Oh, that
some
looks
cam
really
in
nice. I
time.
like
I got
that.
those sitting in the closet.
I like that.
It even looks different. Like your one yesterday.
That
you-
definitely is a
Well,
huge
I've changed it since
transformation.
then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, it looks like the one you have now. Like, it looks legit, man.
Yeah.
It looks good.
The one I have now required me stealing both lights out of our living room. And one day, my wife came home from work. She's like, "Where are the lights?"
So,
You're like, but look at it.
I was like, "Look at it!" She's like,
I stole my mom's curtains right here.
No, this is a tablecloth from table.
I didn't get a table like this. That's sweet.
This is actually
So-
shelving.
If you go back a little bit, this is Jormungandr. He's my ball python.
it was a great Christmas present for
This
him
far?
to me.
It's
So,
about to start.
Enjoy. If you want to listen to epic music playing in the background, put whatever music you want. You
I had to
can-
mute it
Because
because
you-
when I record him eating stuff, I play like Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Egg.
I don't feel like.
And you can't get copyrighted.
Yeah,
so it's-
no,
So
it's,
I would say,
dude, Facebook
enjoy
cover. I posted it on my
the
personal
next
Facebook,
few
and
minutes.
Facebook's like, "Yeah, we don't think you own that song."
It's Christmas feast.
Well, of course I don't.
I had to take a video off the
So
channel.
the fun fact, I fed him in another part of his enclosure. I had a camera set up right here. He moved to where this area was, and like ate the rat in front of the camera.
Like he was like watching me.
like-
That's nice.
Like he knew I was there.
Yeah, he's like, here, this is for you.
Yeah, and it's crazy just watching snakes do snake things.
Just look at it, dude. The way his whole throat just
I don't understand it.
Like
I don't get how that's
how
possible.
he breathes while doing
Yeah, how are you
that.
breathing?
Like, there's been times where, like, I went too hard on, like, ribs or something, and, like, I forget that whole breathing and eating thing. But, like, I learned snakes in the, like, the bottom of their mouth, they have, like, a hole.
Oh, yeah,
And they can breathe through that thing. It's like a snorkel.
Yeah.
How if the whole
The hole is, like, under the food.
Okay.
I think that's how it works.
Where are their lungs?
It's like, it's all lungs. I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, what the? And where is the stuff in their body? I feel like it's just a big hollow hole. To
Where's
their
her
butt, and
stomach? How long is it?
Yeah, it's
The
like-
whole thing is the stomach.
Yeah, like it's just like a
The
big.
crazy thing with snakes, and I've taken pictures and put them on Facebook from time to time, like, snakes have, like, human-sized poops.
Yeah.
Because what they'll do, like, he'll eat it whole, because we chew our food. He eats it whole, and it slowly, like, work its way through him, and it just takes all the nutrients out of it, and, like, dude drops logs.
Yeah, man. I have a ball python. It's pretty decent size.
See?
It drops like sometimes like the size of the rat.
But they're such easy snakes to take care of.
yeah, they're very nice.
Like, I
too.
feed him every 2 weeks. He'll eat, he'll hang out, like, boom.
and they're super chill, dude.
Yeah. I've taken him out a few times. I don't like taking him out on stream with the lights on him, because I know he doesn't like the lights.
Right.
But if I'm doing, like, a daytime stream with, like, natural light, I would take him out and harass him.
Heck yeah.
But
I like bringing my bearded dragon on camera, dude. Everyone loves
beardies
the
are fun.
Dude, they're like dog lizards, literally.
Yeah, they just-
No, we have one at the computer shop I work at now. They have he's like closing in on it. They had a bearded dragon. His name's Charizard.
Oh,
and
wow.
we bought it. I was at the dollar store that's like right near there, and they had all their summer stuff on sale. So I bought a kiddie pool for like $4, and we took him to the beach.
There you go,
There you
man.
go, dude.
We like filled it with water, let him swim around in it. It was super cool.
That's sick.
That's dope. Ours is Shenron. That's what he named
Nice.
it.
Should have made it a
Legendary
video.
dragon.
How does it work?
I know we should do some cool video, taking our dragon to the beach.
Yeah, our
A little
dragon.
leash with wings on it.
Right. Yeah, put some wings on the leash.
Joe mentioned before this video, he's like, because my mom, she has chickens. So he's like, we should take the chickens out on a walk and make a video of it.
Dude,
Take
chickens.
Take them to like
or something.
Walmart and walk.
It's my service chicken.
Yeah, we put a little orange vest on it.
Chicken on it, dude.
But write it in like crayon.
Yeah, like make it super.
Depending on which Walmart you go to, they probably even bat
I was gonna
an eye.
say they might be like, oh,
This isn't the worst thing we've seen here.
You just walk in with like a flock of chickens on leashes.
You're like,
All right, everyone in the cart.
I wonder like what people play to this, like, because you said it.
Well, with-
you gotta say in the comments, like, what video did you
39 people played The Sound of Nothing.
You don't know that.
They could have popped on
could've-
some.
I hope so. Like someone's like, I don't know if that's the kind of music.
You never know, man.
Wow, I love this.
I love snakes eating mice.
You know, you never know.
You gotta.
All right, so he's gonna like do like a
It's so satisfying when they finish the rat. They like stick their
Slurp
head up
the
their
tail.
tails like. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Here it comes.
This is my great camera work with a 720p camera. I need to use some Windex on that screen. Bella, look at that dude. Like,
Oh my gosh.
That was decent size, right?
It was a good one, too,
I
yeah.
can tell by the tail.
It looks like you talk like this.
Someone put a voice over it and make a viral video.
I am death, destroyer of worlds. So I named him Jormungandr from the
Wasn't that awesome?
Was it?
Yes, it was.
So, all right, fun fact too though. I used to record, and when I record, I would have this part of my like hallway exposed. But
Okay.
sometimes when I'd be streaming, like I would see stuff out the corner of my eye, and it tripped me out. And there was one time I was sitting there in my chair, I was getting ready to like stream, and like I was just kind of like leaning back, started leaning forward, started to get music on, and I felt something come up and touch me on the back of my neck.
Oh.
And I turned my chair and swung because I thought it was a person. Because I knew like I was the only one in the
Yeah,
house.
like, no one should be home, so.
And I'm stupid. I could have just looked in the camera.
Still, it was
My first
instinct,
reaction's like
yeah.
swinging.
You're not a flight, you're a fight.
Grandpa told me at a young age, boy, you ain't meant for running.
You better start swinging.
Better learn how to fight.
Yep. And so like I just turned, and that tripped me out because like in the house, the house was built in like 1929. It's old, and you know it's been rebuilt a few times. But like I hear people like walk up the steps. I've seen things like the corner of my eye. Like there was a point where I stopped doing things to like notice it because it became common. And the other night in my stream, I was talking about it like something. I was like, I stopped streaming.
Yes! Yes, I
And then
I watched
I started
that
talking
part.
about the ghosts, and as I started talking about ghosts, like my internet cut out.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
I remember I watched that on your video. Dude, that's crazy, dude. You gotta pray over your house or something.
You gotta do a blessing on it.
The crazy thing is, so my pastor is my like next door neighbor. Like he lives across the street.
Maybe it's go. Maybe it's Angel.
Whatever it is hasn't like harmed me.
Yeah.
I'm fine with. I'm like, pay rent, support the street.
Help
you
you
know?
clean
Yeah.
up around the house a little bit.
Yeah, like pick my clothes up, help me out. Like
Yeah.
litter boxing's changed. What up, though? Freeloaders.
Forget.
Now you gotta watch this video like at your house so that they can hear it and get the.
I'll tell them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
I'll
back
sit there.
there, hey!
Well, so I am a firm believer in like the paranormal
The
and all the
spiritual
ridiculous.
realm and-
Like I've seen some crazy stuff in life,
Yeah.
and I have no problem going somewhere and like verbally stating
Talking to
like,
her like, hey.
come on. Like we had a time when we were in high school. We used to go ghost hunting because we thought we were badass.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And
Yeah, I used to do that all the time.
I went to high school in Niles, and there was a park in Niles. It's Island Park, which now you can't go to because after all the floods, it's like not safe for humans. So
Okay.
just the druggies like climb the fence before they go over there. And a group of friends and I, we go there because we want to. Like we're like, you know what? This place is creepy.
Let's go.
Let's go at night.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we go and we're walking across, and it has one of those like wooden walk bridges.
Okay.
And as we're walking across, like you feel that temp drop.
Right.
And everything I've ever watched on like Ghost Hunters is like the
temperature-
temp's dropped.
Yeah.
Like they were not lying.
And like I'm walking over and I was like, oh, it's chilly.
Oh no.
And like I don't feel cold often.
Right.
I'm a warm-blooded person, but like this is
That's
a
how I
little breezy, a little chilly. But we get to the other side, and when you're on one side of the bridge, you can't see the other side.
Oh man, that's
Like it's
creepy.
Silent Hill style.
That's
Right.
creepy.
And that
That's
does
creepy.
freak me out
Yeah.
because like you get that feeling, and it's probably mostly in my head,
Yeah.
of being watched. And we're continuing walking, and there's like a Lincoln Logs house that the
Okay.
kids can play in on this
Yeah.
park, and like we're looking at it, And we couldn't, like, there were some parts we couldn't see through it because it was like log, space, logs. And I'm like, what? And then we were like looking away, and then we look back and we can see through all of it.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, okay. Let's start here. So we're going through, we're trying to do like all the cool like recordings and EVPs, and you know, we thought my solution was like, I had a thing of like Mardi Gras beads. So I drew a circle on the ground and I put the beads in the circle.
Okay.
And I said, like, if anything's here, take these beads.
Right.
And I was the last person to like walk away from them. We go to the other side of the island. We're coming back. I'm the first person back. Beads are gone.
No, you're kidding me.
They're just gone. Like, this is when I wish I had a YouTube channel.
That's where you gotta run, dude.
You would think that.
Yeah.
It gets worse. So now there's a group of like 8 or 9 of us. Beads are gone. Everyone else is in front of me. Like, I thought maybe someone was like screwing me. Everyone was in front of me when I left. Everyone was behind me when I came back. Like, none of us had been there.
Like, it wouldn't make sense for anyone to take.
That's
note,
creepy,
right?
dude.
Like, unless there was someone on that island with us that we didn't see.
Watching you.
Which, probably creepier than a
I was
ghost.
gonna say,
Yeah, that's even worse.
Yeah.
I know even more.
Yeah, that
honestly.
So we're sitting there, and like the wind has died down. There's like no wind, and we're looking at these beads missing. Like the circle's still there. Everything. I'm like, what happened? And we look over, and there's like 2 swings, and the swings are moving.
No.
And I'm like,
Why?
I was a lot braver back then, because like now I'd be like, no, I have like a family. And I got a car payment. Like, I got to go.
Oh, man.
But then I'm looking, and like there's two swings that are swinging, and there's one swing that's like broken. It's just like the one chain down, and like the seat. Me, like high school me, a little after high school me, real ballsy. I go over and I take it, and I'm holding it, and like the swings are still moving. And as I'm there, like I challenge, like they say, never challenge the ghosts. Challenged them.
Oh my god.
And I straight up, I was like, if there is any spirit, entity, anything on this island, take this from me.
All right.
I don't think you're here. Take it from me. And I kid you not, the swings stop moving. And we're all like, whoa.
Oh, I get goosebumps.
And I'm holding on to this thing because I'm stupid.
That's when you run.
Like,
dude.
I'm a big
You're like,
dude.
I gotta know.
See these guns? I've been this size forever. And I'm holding this thing, and then like I'm turning around to look at the group. I'm like, see, I told you, and it's like a movie. I told you nothing's here. Like, this is stupid. And as I'm saying that, it gets ripped from my hands. Like, physically moves me, rips out of my hands, because it's like chain link.
Right.
Rips out of my hands, and it just starts swinging.
Oh my gosh.
That's when we run.
Please tell me you ran.
Well, I jogged.
I sped one.
But as we're going, like, we're getting there, and I don't know if it was just paranoia, misperception, or what, but we're running, like, briskly moving across this island, but it felt like we went so much further. It was weird.
Like, it was like stretching as
Yeah,
you
like-
run, like in the movies kind
yeah.
of. Yeah.
And then we got to that bridge, and I just had this, like, instant terror, because I couldn't see the other side. And, like, in my mind, there was something on that bridge. Like, there is something there.
And it's holding the beads.
If they'd been like the beach,
Yeah, just like
there, I would have swam. Like, I would channel in that moment. I would try to channel Jesus, and I would just run as far as I could across that water. Lord, please save me now.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Thankfully, though, we made it off the island, and we get back to the vehicle, and we're all just sitting there, and like none of us said a word about anything that happened. Like, to date, there's still some of that friend group. Like, we've all scattered since then. Like, we'll come together, and I'll try to bring it up because I want to talk. Like, no, I'm not talking about that.
Be like, we don't, like,
Dang, it's that creep. Like, dang, dude.
Dude,
that would be scary. Imagine.
Yeah,
that
it would be
happening,
scary.
like-
yeah.
That's stuff you see in movies. Like, you don't ever expect it to actually happen.
And that's where, like, I'm dumb in the sense of, like, I'll tempt fate with things like that. Like, because if it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Right.
And in that moment, though, in hindsight, shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
In hindsight, like, I've watched a lot of Supernatural since then.
I mean, how
I would have
would you
taken
know,
rock
though?
salt. Well, I would have known because every ghost hunting expert ever is like, don't challenge the ghost.
Yeah. You could
Like-
have told when the temperature dropped.
Well, like, if I was actually taking advice from people when they did stuff like that, everything they said don't do, we did.
But then you wouldn't have gotten to see the things.
All
you
we
saw.
needed was a Ouija board, and we'd have been set.
Oh my gosh.
You guys took
But I'm
that
not
thing
touching.
home.
I'm not touching Ouija boards.
I believe like in demons and stuff. I don't like think ghosts. Like, oh, my grandma's still here. Like, if people died and were stuck on this earth, it's like there'd be a lot of people here. There's been a lot of people that died. Like,
Yeah.
I believe in demons and stuff, but I love Jesus. I don't think they're gonna mess with me.
Well, and that's the thing, though. Like, with just demons in and of themselves, they're a spiritual being, and there's all sorts of manifestations they can be.
Yeah.
And
I think if you're seeing creepy stuff like that, it's a demon. It ain't like your grandma. It's a demon.
I don't think Grandma's gonna rip a swing out of my hand.
Yeah, like, I think that
Balthazar,
like
the ridiculous might.
Okay.
And that's a challenge, though. Like being a Christian, because you say like, yeah, I believe in supernatural. People are like, oh, so you're Christian and you believe in ghosts and stuff. I'm like, well, part of Christianity is Holy Spirit. So.
It's like
Holy Spirit's important. And if you follow faith, if you say like I believe in God, you're also saying like Satan exists.
Yeah.
And if Satan exists, demons exist.
Yeah.
And that's a tough thing for people to handle. And for me, that's more reassuring in my faith. Like people are like, well, I don't see God. I go, well, you might not because you're not looking, but you do see evil in the world. Mm-hmm. You do see the works of things that are actively working to destroy.
Yeah.
And that just refreshes my faith there. Because it's like, there's a battle going on here.
Yeah, it's very obvious.
These things are crazy. Which is another thing like I try to do in my streams and in my channels and stuff. Every now and then I'll have faith discussions.
Yeah.
Which the gaming space, you bring up Christianity and all of a sudden like people are like, no, I'm done. I'm
toxic.
Yeah.
Cancel
culture. He loves God.
And I hate that because they have been ruined by people who have poorly represented Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because Jesus wasn't about hating people. Jesus wasn't about like saying these people suck. Jesus was about saying like, hey, no, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
That done.
Yeah, that's it.
Done.
I don't care what you've done, what you will do.
There's no qualifiers. And coming back to faith in this past year, like it was hard for me to accept the fact that like anyone can be saved.
Yeah.
Like Jesus was pretty clear. Like
He's giving you some good
Yeah.
examples.
anyone can be saved. Like, and often I'm not great on my biblical knowledge, but most of the stories I've read are about broken people who would never have been the hero had a good Christian wrote it.
Right.
They would have been the people that they would have looked at and be like, nah, nope.
Yep.
Like Paul,
Even-
King's Hall.
Dude.
Even
Paul.
Jesus himself, though, like a lot of people, because I struggled finding a church, because a lot of Christians that I met are Christians on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For about
Priesters,
2.5 hours.
Easter and Christmas goers.
You know what? God's Secret Service? I was there for a while. We had to meet twice a year.
There you go.
But it's more than that. It's finding people who can look at you, accept you. Because part of Christianity is acceptance.
Mm-hmm.
And I struggle, because like I said, in streams, you meet people from all over the world.
Yeah.
Like I've had discussions, I had a few series, I did a bear witness, which was, I'm going to bring that back, because we're talking about faith, and I like bears, bear witness.
Yeah, that's a cool
that's
yeah, it
play.
works.
Nice, that's nice.
And this dude was an atheist from somewhere in the Middle East. And he started having conversations with me about faith.
That's
That's
crazy.
awesome.
And I'm thinking, like, he's an atheist.
Mm-hmm.
But he's open
He's
because...
an atheist in the Middle East right now.
Well, and he even said, he goes, like, I don't like talking about this, but I'm talking to you because you're approaching it the right way.
Right.
And I was like, well, I'm approaching it the only way I know how. 'Cause it's the way it was approached to me. Because I didn't deserve any sort of, like, favor from Jesus in the least
Yeah.
bit. Lord, no. Not with some of the stupid stuff I've done.
Right.
But it was there. And I think Christians get hooked up on, like, the holier than thou, better than you. When in reality, like, to be a great Christian, you just be what Jesus wants you to be and share his word and let people know, like, hey, you can be saved.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
I think
Don't beat
love-
yourself up when
Love cures
you're
all.
human.
Real talk.
Love cures all.
Yeah.
And we need that today.
No, like,
One
if,
thing that I've noticed is like a lot of people dog on millennials for their work. They just get dogged on a lot.
Yeah.
But like the love thing, dude, millennials are more accepting of anyone than I've ever seen any other like past generation. Like millennials and stuff, they accept everyone. They're
like you said, they're more socially aware.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's like they're just like
we're immersed
all
in culture.
people. Yeah.
We're seeing a lot on the other side more and more
Mhm.
as technology comes out and exposure to everything, and everyone's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, think about it. Like, there's stuff now where, like, for even our parents' generation, there wasn't coverage on it.
Right.
You weren't aware. If it didn't happen on your local news,
It didn't happen.
Didn't
Yeah,
happen.
that's true.
It did
Yeah.
not happen.
and with the internet, and even, like, I love seeing older people use the internet. Because
Yeah.
you'll see a progression. Initially, when they start using the internet, like, I love finding Twitters of, like, family members or people who are, like, older who aren't familiar with it, because it starts out pretty rough.
Yeah.
But you watch as they're exposed and having conversations with people of different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different lifestyles, that you can see a change in them.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, hate stems from ignorance. I'm a firm believer in that.
Yeah.
And as you immerse in a culture, as you learn stuff, you become more accepting. And I think with millennials, like, one, we are all under the struggle right now. Like, you think about, like, socially, governmentally, financially, it's hard.
I think I was talking with someone at work the other day, figuring out, like, what inflation has hit. And I think it was, if with minimum wage, when it was first implemented at $7.25 to 10 years since, or however long it's been since they haven't updated it again, right now, like, we'd be making, it's technically like $6.15 to what, like, back then. And we're making less than $1 because of inflation than what we were, like, when minimum wage was raised.
Yeah.
It's like,
and it's hard. Like, I see people, this is why, like, I don't have kids, and I see people have, like, 6 kids.
Brave.
I don't know how.
How?
Yeah, brave.
How do you afford that?
Not only afford, how do you manage
Yeah, that's
like 6 kids?
Yeah.
Kids
How do you
expensive,
afford,
yeah.
like, 1 child, 2 childs? And I see it in, like, the people, they're working 2 or 3 jobs. And that's part of another motivation I have with, like, the content stuff, is there's people where, like, if you can bring joy into things.
Huh? I don't.
Yes, cameraman?
I don't know. Are you gonna talk?
You can talk, cameraman.
It's fine.
Fine.
It's fine.
I know.
Oh.
Dude, we're killing time.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
chilling.
Oh.
Time's flying.
Yeah,
About
I'm
an hour.
I'm super good at just, like, talking randomly.
Yeah,
about
dude,
stuff.
that-
doing really
This
good
is-
for us,
Yeah,
honestly.
I
I
left
love
all
the
my
energy we're
notes
feeding
on
it.
my phone. That I had, so I was like, as soon as we started, I'm like, crap. Like, I don't have any of my, because I like did a bunch of research, I had a bunch of facts.
So what are some stuff, then let's hit, what are some things that we haven't hit that you want to hit?
Dude, they're on my phone. I had like a rapid fire. I ask you 10 questions. You had to answer.
Where's your
as
phone
fast
at?
as- They recorded. That's what I'm saying. It's like I had a bunch of stuff that like I had prepared, and then as soon as we start, I'm like, dude, all my notes are gone. I hope this like works. But it's been going really
Dude, it's
good.
fun. I
Yeah.
enjoy you guys.
We've been doing well. I'm like, all right.
No, this is, like I said, I had some nervousness earlier today, because this is the first time I've done anything like this.
Yeah, I'm always nervous when it comes. I'm like, oh,
Well,
how's it gonna go?
Right.
You know?
Like, I will put myself on a stream in front of the world, perfectly fine.
Mhm.
But, like, being in front of people, sometimes, like, chemistry's weird.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying you guys, because, like, we're vibing.
Yeah, we're
It's
feeding
fun.
off each other well. It's
I
good.
watched some of your videos, and I was like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen today.
Oh,
'Cause I was watching-
the
I was watching the fiberglass jousting.
That's what we're gonna do after this. All of us.
I can't do it, man.
Dude.
I hope not. If
No, we're not doing it. No.
My jackass phase was done, like, age 13 to, like, 17. If you'd have known me then, like, we had a video, my buddy and I, he goes to see a chiropractor once a week now because he's crippled. Because we were heavily influenced by Jackass and People of Bam.
Okay.
And if you haven't watched those, watch them. It's
I have. Yeah.
completely not safe for, like, life. But it's great content. And, like, we were the kids where we stole a shopping cart, and he rode the shopping cart off the roof of his house.
Oh my gosh.
Who was this?
My boss.
Really?
Yeah, like I work at his computer shop helping, like, with sales and marketing and stuff. But when we were younger, I was a cameraman. Because being the cameraman is a smart role. Anyone who's the cameraman is automatically infinitely smarter than whoever's on camera. Because you're also the one that's like, I didn't get that. Can you do it again? What do you mean you didn't get it? I did that one time. He ate like 4 worms. I was like, yeah, I didn't record it.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my-
I recorded every single one.
I had one where I ate wet cat food, and then like my old channel, and the whole video didn't record, and I was doing it with a friend. So I was like, bro, we're gonna have to do it again with dog food this time. We're out of cat food
See, we did
with milk. It was like cereal.
we did a bird bath chugging challenge. Because, like, my folks, and this is like kind of like where you were with the balloon thing. We were young and stupid and had a camera, and we called I can't remember what we called it. No Limits Productions. I don't even know if we had a YouTube channel or not. It's probably banned by now, but we did a bird bath chugging challenge. 'Cause they had a bird bath sitting there, and like it had things swimming in it, and I'm like, dude, this is not a good
No,
idea.
dude.
My buddy's like, no, we're gonna record it. And I go, dude, it's not a good idea. We're recording. All right. He talked me into it, and our other buddy was there, and he's like, dude, you want to be on a video? And he's like, all right, yeah. So they're getting ready to go, and like they're both like hovering over this bird bath, and I'm like
Yeah.
but I start recording. I'm like, all right, 3, 2, 1, go. and our other buddy just starts chugging. And my buddy, who normally does all the stupid stuff, he like barely put his lips up to it, and he was blowing bubbles out to make it look like he was and at the end of it, like, he drank like a good 30 seconds of this water, and I'm just like, oh, it was so bad. And then we got done.
That's so unhealthy.
Yeah.
How much bird poop you drank?
Bird
bugs.
flu.
And
He didn't get sick from it, thank
must
God.
have a
But
great immune system.
yeah, or we made his immune system great there. I don't know.
Yeah, hey, that's right.
But yeah, no, we would take shopping carts off of roofs. He got a cop to give him a piggyback ride one time.
What?
Yeah, that was fun.
How do you go about asking?
We straight up, we were filming a scavenger hunt video because Viva La Bam did a scavenger hunt. We took their scavenger hunt list and made it our list.
Okay.
Because we were impressionable teenagers, thanks MTV. And
ignored the don't try this.
yeah, no, skip. We didn't try it at home. We tried it in town. And no, we had been doing stupid like shopping cart crashing things in this parking lot, and a cop had came up and was letting us know like, "What are you doing?" And we explained like I came in like, "Officer, it's okay. We're filming for a project.
We're professional.
This is a professional scene. Like I don't have any like licenses or anything, but just so you know, like this is professional."
Self-claim.
13, like.
Yeah. And like he probably was like, "Oh, little chubby kid's cute. Okay."
Give it a little
And then my buddy just comes up and buddy's like, "Hey, you gonna give me a piggyback ride?"
Content.
Just
Straight.
flat, straight. And the cop looked at him like, then he went along with it.
All right.
I don't even remember his name. Dude was awesome.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Great guy. That was
Everything just went off.
That was also the day that, like, my buddy autographed. Someone had handed him a piece of paper. It's like, dude, autograph this for me. And he autographed it for me. He goes, great, cool. Now I have this. Who do I need to take to the police department for who's destroying all their stuff?
Oh.
And we're like, dude, we'll leave, okay?
Yeah, you're like, I get it. I get it.
Bye.
Dang.
That's
Well, speaking of your crazy wild days,
Here we go.
yeah, we got. This is usually what we
snack time.
try to. It's called snack time. This is the only thing I remember from my list. We like to end the segment.
Oh,
Or try to get with a little treat of two dudes doing things.
with
This
a bear.
is umaboshi. It's a
Have you seen this one?
I haven't. I saw the thing and I was like, oh.
That's our faces.
This is Japanese pickled plum. It's a
Okay, I'm a huge fan of Japanese plum wine.
Okay,
Yeah, so-
you might like this.
So, Gekikan sake.
You have to cut it up into small pieces and put it over rice.
Yeah.
But because
we're not going to do
it's
that.
strong. No, we're
yeah,
gonna put it all
no,
at once.
we're the rice.
We're
Yeah,
savage. We
there's a
are
big
the rice.
Rice time. There's a big seed in the middle, so be careful. Don't eat the brown thing. That's a stem. Just get yourself one and pass it down.
I got a tooth extracted last week. Hopefully this
Chew on the
this
other
is,
side.
No, this is gonna get stuck in that gap.
Oh, you still got a gap there?
Well, they took a
Well-
tooth out.
Well, I didn't know if they refilled it. The seed.
Yeah, it's refilling itself. I can't. I'm a content creator. I can't afford fake teeth. I was like, Doc, can you put a chiclet in there?
Get like a hard piece of corn.
It's the aroma is pleasant.
You like this?
It reminds me
Plummy?
of like plummy, yeah.
Yeah, it's very plummy. Like this like straight up. Like I have drank a lot of different liquors. Like so, my expertise. I'm DRULK the booze bear because I know liquor and booze and meads and like this has a really good sour note. Also smells like drying paint.
It is sour.
It's like
Let's-
sour drying paint. Here we go.
Let's see if you like it, because
I already know
you're
I'm not.
speaking highly of it, but
No, I'm saying how the
He just
smell.
said like he could tell what.
are you ready?
Let's
You
do
gotta dink it.
Dink
I already licked mine, so.
and dunk. That's a seed.
It's so good.
So unpleasant.
How you doing, man? Best guy yet. Oh, how?
I can't chew that.
You don't have to.
I can't swallow it.
Oh wow.
How do you do that?
Because I'm a bear!
You're a bear.
Okay.
Alright, so
Yeah, just
the
keep
reality,
going. I'll
of
get
it
it now.
is, the reality of it is, like, so it is sour, but the way they do it to preserve it, makes it super salty as well.
Mm-hmm.
So how it messes with, like, My mouth is like probably dead at this
I
point.
hope mine is like rotten.
You want some Bang? It tastes like rainbow unicorn.
Mine, I can't get swallowed.
You want some of this to like wash it down?
I gotta swallow.
You get.
Mind over matter.
This doesn't feel like the other one. This one is different.
So,
one's like
for
extra
anyone
chewy.
watching, I telepathically transported all the sourness to him.
This one's bad, dude.
You must take some mine too, because mine's a little easier this time.
Well, yeah. That was pleasant. Like, I'm not going to make
the
a habit.
aftertaste in my mouth.
It's clean.
It's
very
nice. It
clean.
feels refreshed. My
Have
mouth
another?
feels-
All right.
No, for real?
Let's do it.
I don't know. I can't.
Eat the
I was gonna get escargot or whatever, those snails.
Snails.
Ooh, you would not like that.
You like those?
It's not that liking it, but you offered me a second one, and when in Rome.
Yeah.
This is for the content.
If you want to do it,
Guys,
you can.
this is our first guest
Hopefully-
to willingly take two.
This one smells rougher. To give you guys an idea of the smell, it smells like if you took paint with like rose art crayons, not Crayola, not the good smell crayons, like that cheap
Just
crayon
sour
smell.
kind of
Yeah,
smelling ones. Yep.
and then you mix it in with self-hatred. Before I do this, have you guys seen the Gordon Ramsay episode of Hot Ones?
Yes.
I got cameraman to laugh. Yes! Broke the silence. Oh,
Oh man, I can't believe you're doing it again.
I can't believe you're not.
I'll do it with you. I'm a good host. Do you want me to do it with you?
Peer pressure!
Do
Joe?
the black one.
Job?
Only if you do the black one, I'll do one.
That looks like that lady off of SpongeBob that
This
like,
one's so
they were trying to chocolate.
This one's so big.
Yeah,
Joe.
you guys don't have to do this. Like
No.
I just took your game and upped it.
If you do it like you see Hot Ones, like he does
Yeah.
what they do.
I
like,
want
you
to
have
enjoy this.
Thank you.
Joe, you got.
I want to enjoy
Let's
it.
dink it.
It's
Look at this.
Dink it.
What? No.
Sink it, Chase. You chose it.
You want to switch?
I don't want to be that guy.
You want to switch?
Do you want to switch?
I don't care. Here.
Dude,
You don't have to
shooting
switch. I have to
videos
do
with
that one.
Chase, doing challenges, always takes about an hour.
Dude, I hate doing stuff like this.
Let's get the aroma of this one. Same.
Look, that one's a monster, dude. Are you ready for that?
It's the. I mean, monster or not, it's the same. It's. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I hate this. How do you I hate this.
I ate a lot of crayons as a kid.
I see.
I bet you did.
I have a video of me eating
Dipped in
crayons
salt.
on my channel.
It's so salty though. This one is much saltier.
Oh, God.
There we go.
Spit it out!
I did because no, I spit it out because it got halfway in my throat.
Look like you doing it.
It got to that point where
It's stuck.
no, it got in my throat to where if it stayed there, everything's coming out.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Like it was tickling that.
Just like a bad shot.
It was tickling that emergency release valve.
That it was about to go to the button.
So
That
started-
one was worse than the last
Yeah.
That would have been good content. Though.
No, yeah, I just throw up everywhere.
Gas throws up.
It tickled my button.
That would make for a heck of a thumbnail.
That's going to be the title.
Tickle my
D-Rolk's
button.
Buttons get tickled.
We tickled DRULKS.
But no,
DRULK, not D-Rolk.
God, that one was much worse. Okay, I see what you're saying. Hey, good for you for doing two though. Real proud.
Yeah,
of
you spit yours out on me.
Yeah, because I respect for the set.
Throw up next time.
We've thrown up plenty of times.
Okay, you know what? Next time I'll bring my own bucket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make sure. We should start telling our guests to
Bring a bucket. Yeah.
Yeah, you never.
Or in the green room, just provide a bucket. Like all buckets provided by, and get a bucket sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Still sitting.
Like I'm having trauma echoes because I can feel it. Because where it got in my throat, it got just enough in. Like I was chewing it, and I didn't want to bring it on this side because I'm afraid of like getting it stuck in the pit. And so like went to start swallowing, and then it's like scene from Titanic with Rose and Jack, where it's like, I'll never let go. Yeah, no, it didn't let go. I'm like chewing. Okay, I can swallow now, and I go to swallow, and it's like here, but it's also here.
It's
Your body's like, nope, not going.
My body's like,
it's like spinning around it, like, no, don't let it down.
and in my head, in the arms of the
hands in on your throat.
and it was like eject or eject. And I had blueberries like with lunch, and that wouldn't even look cool because those things look terrible.
When chewed up, looks like.
But I will say that stuff is ridiculous.
Bad.
Next time I come back, I'll bring you guys something.
All
I
right.
like finding ridiculous things.
Do it. We like to eat ridiculous. I don't like to, but it's
the
good
most
content,
ridiculous
so.
thing that I found recently is at one of my Amish discount stores that I frequent. They have blocks of Carolina Reaper cheese.
Why? Why?
I've ate a Carolina Reaper. I've had flashbacks.
It's like a straight up block of cheese.
Why?
I don't know why, but I bought it because my former manager at the home loves spicy stuff.
All right.
And I got it for him, and he's ate some of it like willingly.
He likes it?
I mean, he likes to punish himself. I saw a gummy bear yesterday.
Masochist.
There's a gummy bear on Amazon. It's like 900 million jalapenos or something. Spicy. Or 9 million.
Scoville or something.
Scoville units.
Dude.
Oh, the burps are weird with that.
I chugged on a live
It lasts, man. I'm going to have to go get some McDonald's or something after
I
this.
chugged a jar
Wash
of
it down.
jalapeno juice on one of our live streams. It was the worst decision I've made in my life.
There's some in the hole.
No, get it out,
Yeah.
get it out.
It's nice and
Retaste
sour
it,
and
retaste it.
pungent.
Did you see little pieces of it being cut up on rice being good?
Like
Just tiny
Well,
little.
I mean, it's the same with, like, Japanese food is so weird because they're all about, like, the umami and having, like, the mouthfeel and the textures. I could see that, like, having a small piece on some rice but put it with, like, some fish or some meat.
Yeah.
Like, having, like, something that's not very salty. Like, if you had that with pork, it would be terrible.
Turkey.
But have it with turkey, chicken, something that doesn't have a lot of natural salt, oh, that'd be phenomenal.
That would be.
I'm just
By
worried
itself?
to ever try
Nope.
it. Like,
Just
You
like
should-
don't eat salt by itself.
Yeah, I mean...
I do at the bottom of the chip bag. Yeah, the pretzels or something.
Hey, Pringles, I'm looking at you. If I get my hand stuck in one more Pringle can...
Yeah.
They need to make the Pringle cans like way bigger.
Yeah, like a deodorant. Oh, yeah, bigger.
Oh yeah.
No, screw that up.
Yeah, that was smart. You put the bottom.
I thought that's what you were doing.
That's what
Or
I
like
meant.
a push pop.
Yeah,
Cut that out
something,
before
like-
someone takes the site.
Yeah, cut that. I'm not doing YouTube anymore. I'm becoming an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
That's a good idea.
Dude, just twist Mama's chips.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love Pringles for the fact that they're honest. Like, you get a full thing of Pringles.
Yeah.
But, like, once you get, like, halfway down, you're just sitting there like...
You got tilted.
They're
you come
going
out, start
everywhere.
breaking,
You
start
don't
breaking,
get the
yeah.
satisfying full chip.
Can't make the duck mouth anymore. Just like, why?
These aren't Pringles anymore. They're shingles.
Pringles are good, though.
They're saddles. I'm going to cry about it.
So, while we wrap this up, how about you tell us where we can you see someone?
I'm distracted.
Oh, I was like, is someone up there? You seeing Ghost again?
I'm seeing, like, the girl from The
Yeah.
Ring. She's came up, 7 days.
Yeah.
That's how long they'll stay in your system.
Oh, no.
7 days.
I hope it's out, like, soon.
Get out of me.
So how about you give yourself a chance to plug yourself? Where can people find you? What do you got going on? Just promote yourself.
All right. You can find me in a lot of different places. Social media wise, Facebook, DRULK Gaming, Twitter, DRULK Gaming, Instagram, DRULK Gaming. Find me there. Twitter has become my favorite place to interact with people, get to know people, share what's going on. Outside of like the social media stuff, if you want to catch a live stream, you can catch me live Monday, Tuesday, Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/DRULK Gaming. Reason to follow social media, sometimes I do streams in between. I'll be doing a stream tonight, which isn't the same night for when you're watching this, but I will be doing a stream tonight. And then YouTube. YouTube.com. I realize I'm over 100 subs now, so I have my custom URL, youtube.com/DRULK Gaming.
There you go.
Catch me all those places. I'm doing a new series. I have a bunch of Let's Plays and game content in the past, but I'm doing a new series of just talking at the camera. Sitting in front of it, coming up with topics, and sharing that because it's been so much fun.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I've like seen that. It's been interesting.
It's fun.
You talk about mental health and all that stuff.
mental health's huge. So, if you see that stuff, come through. if you do find me through this, let me know that you came through from here. Because if we get a certain number of people who are like, hey, I saw you on Two Dudes, I'll come back and bring something special for these guys.
Hey, let them know.
Let them know.
It's special for you, not for them.
Come on, dude.
All right, now we got to put this clip at the beginning of the video. No, we try to do it like all uncut, so it's just like, this is what you get.
When I record the videos you see, like a Talking DRULK ones, I hate editing. Like,
Yeah,
real
me
talk,
too.
editing sucks.
Mhm.
Mainly because I'm like, why? I'm bored. And then I
Yeah.
watch YouTube videos. But I hate editing, so I try to do everything in one shot.
Yeah.
Which is insane because you have mess ups.
Right.
Yeah.
But one shots are my favorite. That's why I like streaming.
It's more raw.
Streaming's
it's
just
real.
straight up. Turn on
I loved
camera, do
your
work.
joke yesterday. It was my favorite part. You're like, short answer, yes. Long answer, yeah. I was like, okay.
That's an homage to Scrubs
Is it?
and
I
Dr.
see
Cox. Short answer, no. Long answer, no.
I'm gonna have to use
I was like,
that.
yeah, I can't wait to get to use
I'm
that
gonna
on
have to definitely
someone.
use that.
I've used that at my previous job quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
To the kids?
Yeah. Or you can sing it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
There you go. Well, dude, this has been a blast, man.
I've had
I
fun
actually had
with
a
you
really
guys.
good time.
Yeah, I really felt.
Like, I feel like
You hear that? They were expecting to not like this.
I was.
Jokes on them.
I was expecting to hate this. Actually,
I was just like, without the notes, I was nervous, and then it was like, I don't know. We haven't actually we shoot for an hour. We haven't actually went for an hour because most time it dies out, and so it's like this was actually.
Dude, we're
This
like
was
almost
easy.
an hour
we
and a
got a
half.
lot
I know, that's
of
why I'm
good
like, oh, we got
conversations
it.
in on this podcast
Yeah.
too. We got a lot of.
We're shooting video after this too.
This
so
might be
I
a
was
part
like, oh, we
one,
better-
part two.
Yeah, like I'd be.
Part series.
I'd definitely be willing to do another one. Dude. This was fun.
Yeah, this was
I
fun.
enjoyed this. This is really good.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
I'll have to talk to my agent.
Yeah, have your
the
manager
ghost that's in your
contact
house.
us.
I'm my own agent. I'm self-employed.
Woo!
Schedule's open, boys.
That's what's great
Well,
about
look at
Twitch.
that. How about tomorrow?
Maybe. I'm just kidding. But for real though, if you're watching this video and you, for one, support these guys, do it because it's awesome.
Yay.
And when this comes out, I'm plugging and throwing my channels thrown out there because I want to bring my audience to you guys as well.
Tuesday.
Because Tuesday.
Nice.
It's fun. When you meet genuinely good people and you're able to enjoy it and have fun and engage with people, it makes it so much better.
It is fun.
But mainly let me know that you watch this so I can do something wonderful with them, because I'll do it too. Whatever I find, I'll do it too.
Just like the emotion, man.
Check him out, DRULK Gaming. He's awesome. He's a bear. Tip the bear to feed the bear.
Yeah, buddy.
Whatever you do with bears, he's
You
your
hug
man.
Maybe we'll feature him in a future challenge video. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, since he can obviously crush him, we might need him.
Yeah.
on.
Those things get
Motivation.
stuck in my throat and then it crushes me.
All right, guys. Until next time. Peace.